you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Rattler going to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Jets. The extra point is good. And the Jets are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Murray now going to throw to open. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the first down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. First and 10.
Alert! Here we go, here we go!
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Second and 11. Looking to throw. Rattler. nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The punt team comes on, and here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field.
Swim.
He'll get this out wide. Down to the 10. He is in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the jump. Check. Panther. Set up. Go.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set.
In motion, Reed. Throwing now is Rattler. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Rattler. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Duvernay to return. Strong. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Drive will start on the ground, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
A run here with Hall. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. They'll run, it's Hall. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Hey, here we go, Shaq. Take off.
One more time, they give it to Hall. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
7-7.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19. And up.
They'll try to run with Hall. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop. 2.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. The extra point is up and through. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Play action now. It's Murray. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, He ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, go!
A give. Here's Hall. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set! Ready?
Here's Rattler. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. So that challenge, a successful one. They will run it over center with Hall. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Rattler now back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll try the right side with Hall. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
To throw, it's Rattler. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Murray. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's point. His kick is good, and the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He fumbled the football. The Jets have got it. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one is caught by Reed. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be third down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Backed up to the 3, it's second and goal. Throwing now from the gun. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Duvernay on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. His throw, a good one. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Duvernay on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
And a good run there on second down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up third and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. He's still on his feet, and he's into the end zone. Ladd McConkey, touchdown Vikings. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Vikings 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
At their own 19-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air once more on second down. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Blitz coming, he'll flip, pressure, gets there, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He'll look to throw. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run. This is Hall. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings will have great field position right around midfield.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
To the air now on first and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Second and 7.
60, trap 60, go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw. but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, we just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be third down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the run, here's Hall. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good...
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First and 10. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
60 back there, 60 back there. 19 right. Track 60.
Throwing now on third, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield.
At the 46-yard line.
Go. Check go.
On the handoff, it's Hall running right. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Here we go. Set.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a good run. He'll take it forward for 6 yards on first down. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Ready. Break. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Now, faking the give. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Another run here with Hall. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
It's 3rd and 1.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 3rd and a yard.
Smash, smash. Check go.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and it is going to be 4th down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. It's a gain of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Let's go now. Cut 19.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Go. Left wing 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Back to the air one more time. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.